Hey everybody, and welcome back to this strange pair, because what do you mean Sora's in frickin' Smash Bros? Is it already taken? I'm sorry, I just saw that, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it so much, I almost dropped an F-bomb too early in the episode, and luckily caught myself. But yeah, that's crazy. What's even crazier, in my opinion, is that we're about to play the Alan Wake Remaster. I loved this game when it first came out, and I played it with my sister. She and I both just fell in love with it, and when I heard they were doing a remaster, I was like, oh, awesome. We have to do this. I actually didn't realize it was coming out this quickly.
Right. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it drops today, and you're like, what?
It drops today? That's insane!
Yeah, so for context, AJ obviously has played this before. I have not. I've watched a friend play it a little bit, and I know some of the ideas behind it, I guess, but no nightmare difficulty for you.
Oh man, I barely remember how tough or easy this game was, so I was just like, let's just hit me in the face. But it's one of those, you gotta beat it on normal to unlock hard, which I don't know why they would do easy, normal, nightmare.
Right.
Because normally,
easy, normal, hard
and
insane.
Then there's some crazy wording that they use for the newer stuff. But yeah,
high difficulty hyperbole.
I wonder if I just enter the Konami code here, will I unlock the nightmare mode or something? No, yeah, B, yeah. I was like, well, that. B is gonna kick me out. All right, let's do normal. Oh man,
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Interesting to me that in the opening he quotes Stephen King, because it's like, so does Stephen King exist in this world?
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
And it ended with a nightmare.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
This is Stephen King.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was the whole premise of the story is very Stephen King. So it's is this guy just
put me in jail
ripping off Stephen King all the time?
Oh. He was never even there to begin with. But you hit something because your bumper's all messed up.
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
See?
Yeah. It's like, I could hardly stay on my feet. Cue stumble.
Can I probably should have checked before.
But... Yeah, it's alright. We'll do it now.
Yeah! Now. What is... I'll see what it at base value looks like. Ah! My eyes! Oh my god. No.
You want volumetric god rays? You got them.
The god rays are going into my eyes! Look, I can walk around, I can do my spinnies, I can jump, I can... That's about it. That's what I can do.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for
me. And you can monologue.
Yeah, but I don't have a button that does does that. It just does that.
Well, it does it based on your progression, though.
I suppose.
You're still triggering it.
Rain Cove Point. Lighthouse! I just go this way. I see that shiny. You can't hide that from me.
Is that a thermos of coffee?
I'd have to find another
Yeah.
way to the lighthouse.
That's exactly what it is.
What? That's the collectible?
Yeah.
It's just thermoses full of coffee?
Jesse. He's a writer. Come on. Pay attention.
My car now! Just jumps in it and drives off. Oh, Jesus.
Recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think you're
Oh, goodness.
drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
I like how he was saying about adding to the drama, and you're just like creeping out of his reach, like just barely.
Never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you.
Don't do that, please, sir.
It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit.
Well, I think that's,
You're
like,
a lousy writer.
your opinion,
Cheap
man.
Man.
Shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
No.
So, is he like quite literally wrestling with his inner demons? Like it's just like inner demons being like, you're a hack, you're a terrible writer, nobody's ever gonna like anything you ever write because you're garbage.
It also kind of implies that that guy was his editor, like his real life editor. Oh, actually, sorry everybody, but could you let Harley in for a second? She needs to grab something. We probably shouldn't keep all our shoes in here, but here we are. Hi, babe. Bye, babe. Oh man.
I mean, when we were setting up for the channel, we said we need somewhere to record, and where better to record than the wrapping paper / shoe storage room?
Yeah, I mean, really. Who needs wrapping paper all the time, or their shoes all the time?
You need your shoes less than most people I know.
Yeah, because I usually wear sandals. Because, sandals are easier to fit on gigantic hands.
You missed your
Uh-oh.
deadline.
I can dodge enemy attacks. Yeah! I dodged into it. Oh, it worked though. It worked though. Hi, friend. Oh, he hit me. It's like... Did that work? Okay.
It says good work.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Oh, okay. That's... even... Yeah, so it wasn't even his editor. It was like a character that he worked on. Oh, so that's why he's like, you ruined my life. Because, like, he probably wrote a really bad,
Hands of your own.
like, life for this guy. Oh, goodness.
See, but that's the thing. If he's a character of his creation, that's still, like, being spawned from his thoughts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is that why he's so, like, dead set on, like, tearing Alan Wake down? Is because it's just, like, his inner, like...
It's actually Alan Wake. Hey, Alan, could you, like, not be tuckered out after sprinting for 2 seconds?
AJ, he's a writer.
Yeah, you're right. I should pay attention. Who's that? Are you friendly?
Or he's telling you to hurry. Hurry so I can stab you!
Is that a knife in his hand or is that a gun?
It's a gun. He's gonna stab you with it.
Play Stewart? I remember. Uh-oh. Good luck being here.
Oh no!
You locked me out! You monster!
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ooh. Ooh.
No, guy that we just met.
I mean, I feel bad. He saved us, bro.
Yeah.
Trapped. There was no way out.
There's like 7 windows. A couple of doors too. In there?
Why does this guy have so many TVs?
That's a lot of TVs, bro. Ooh, are there any snacks? I'm kind of hungry.
I literally thought you were gonna like crawl into the fridge and hide.
Oh no!
Death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah, I get it. Can I jump out the window?
I don't think there's. Oh.
Oh! Let me out! Let me out! Owie! Look!
Follow the light.
Way up! Yeehaw! Any thermoses? Hold on.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
You're only safe there.
You're only safe in the volumetric god rays.
Yeah. Quite,
Oh.
quite literally.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Yeah. I'm real glad this guy is a professional writer and is like, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, like, what?
Because I just felt stupid. I'm like,
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Is it gonna be coherent, or
yeah.
is it gonna be a bunch of gobbledygook?
This is the important thing I have to tell you. Beyond the waves of time. Damn it.
Yeah.
You can't hurt him now.
That
Darkness
is...
protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
It's flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and
Like
burn
how
the
it like
darkness
floats
away.
down like, oh.
Wah!
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Man, you are very
Here,
quick.
Take the gun.
Yeah, he's very quick to be like, he cannot be saved. It's like, man, do you want to like try first?
Please die. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I shot you like 7 times in the head. You sure the darkness ain't protecting him?
Well, remember what I've taught you.
Probably a good thing that you
I'll give you back your dream.
you're not playing Nightmare mode.
Nah.
It's like that whole giant crate of ammo when you first walked up. It's just empty. It's like, alright, you killed the tutorial guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more ammo. Give me. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta speed tap to reload faster.
Oh. Is there like a timing to it, or is it just like
Nah,
mash
it's
the
just
button?
like, it's just like go.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
I expected him to keep standing there. You okay, buddy? You okay, little buddy? Suck, idiot. Yeah, your flashlight will like recharge over time if you're not.
Oh, I
using
see that.
The like aiming, like the concentrated beam, but you can. Oh, jeez. But you can use
Got,
batteries to.
oh.
I hit the wrong button.
Axe
for
to the
dodge.
face.
I hit the right button that time, but it just didn't care. There we go.
And you're fine.
Yeah. You can use a battery to recharge it quicker.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't have time, like there's too many enemies or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, and if I'm standing in here, I'm fine. As long as I'm in the light, those things can't even get to me.
until they get a gun.
And then the flare gun, baby. Ugh. Goodness.
So I'm assuming that's especially powerful because it is
yeah.
light and it's shooting a projectile at them.
Like you basically just like stick a flare into them and it's like, oh goodness, that's everything I don't like.
Just
Like me. It's basically a rocket launcher.
This is probably the coolest video game use of a flare gun I've ever
Yup.
seen.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. I know I'm not going to get all the thermoses.
But you want to try to get
because
some.
I ain't that kind of guy, even if I'm, not trying to do a show. But I'll look for them. I'll see what I can find. It'll be fun to see how many I can grab. Oh. Oh.
Got him.
Oh no, he's dumb.
He literally just...
Oh goodness.
He was actually talking to that first shadow guy that just walked
Yeah.
off a cliff.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I really can reload quickly. That's incredible for just being a writer that can
But
just reload.
doesn't seem to
revolver.
have any kind of... We don't have a reason to think he has some kind of, like, weapons training.
Uh-oh. Can't light up or shoot a tornado. That ain't gonna do anything.
You could shoot a flare into it.
I was gonna say, I'm just assuming these barrels are indicators of where the bridge is gonna go at. Boy, but like, you have no stamina. That's crazy. Come on. Follow the light. Follow the light. God, this game looks great.
This was originally 360 era?
I want to say that's correct. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
And it looks especially good in the cutscenes, though. We made it to the lighthouse!
We did.
Oh no! The lighthouse went out!
Oh. Why are you trying to get to a lighthouse? Maybe because, shadow demons?
Yeah.
He's here. Alan, wake up.
Ah? Roll credits.
Steve, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
He's right, though. Anytime a writer dies, like, their writings go, like, through the roof in, like, pricing and just, like, people buying it all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of sad. The best thing that most writers can do for their careers is die. And that's messed up beyond all recognition.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's super messed up.
I mean, not just writers, like any kind of like artist, like creative person like that, all the time. It's sad when people like die thinking they were a complete failure, and then after they die, people look at their work and go, "This is amazing.
That's like
This
a
is
ton
some
of
of
artists.
the best like work I've ever seen in my life."
Some of the artists that are like
Let's have
world
a-
renowned weren't until they died, and that's sad.
I want a shot
Yeah.
of town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
I was like just reading the subtitles, like kind of like with peripherals, and I thought he said, I thought he was gonna say "City Boy gets eaten by a deer."
Did you hear
It's
that
just
right?
like,
Well, Deerfest is coming up, so don't write that out.
no.
If you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure.
He
I'm an
knows
avid
us.
reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an
It's a pretty nice way to be like, hey.
Yeah.
Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet.
Can I?
Hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a
Starts driving to his destination, turns on the car, and just on the radio. Oh my god, I met Alan Wake. He was on a boat getting dropped off here. He said that he was going to be here for this long.
That's cute.
Right.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry.
Almost.
Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
I'll kill them all.
Fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax.
Just like got a live satellite feed. Is that old man giving you trouble?
Got your creative juice.
I could have him eliminated.
Barry, how do you know that?
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text
That wasn't
message
even
from
a
Barry.
minute.
He says hi to you too.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But also, like,
He's like, oh, I forgot to say hi.
oh, God. Sharon. I forget what her name is. Oh, yeah. Oh! Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to where we were going. I don't think I can yet. We're not, like,
Come on.
able
Silver.
to.
You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags.
Oh, how chivalrous of you.
You butt into the car.
She said my butt's cute.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Oh, they have a cute relationship.
Yeah.
Which is going to make it all the more tragic when she dies to shadow people. Or whatever.
Yeah, horrible, horrible shadow demons. Is there a thymus? I'm quite thirsty, you know.
See, I'd be offended if we weren't wearing some kind of weird, like, tweed jacket with, like, elbow patches, like we're a professor, but it's also a hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how that was, like, probably supposed to be like, oh, like, you're kind of walking up and he, like, says that in the distance, but, like, he didn't say it until we were, like, in front of him,
Yeah.
just looking us dead in the eyes.
Yeah. I hate you
Hey, you.
because of your appearance.
Yes, you look like a freaking idiot.
Sure.
It's like, sir?
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
This guy likes to say I love you when people don't say that to him.
Yeah.
Mr.
I've
Wink.
forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
I
I'm
forgot
looking for
about that.
Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am
Like,
your biggest fan.
What would be the odds of walking into a small town diner and there's just a cardboard cutout of you in a diner? It's not like you walked into a bookstore.
Well, his first book was called Diner Dash.
He'll be back in a moment.
That's where that game came from.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it spawned a hit mobile game.
When they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess I can understand being a little weirded out by that, but also it's like you could just be nice. I'd be like, oh, all right, good for you. It's like, oh, come on. Like, you don't have to be a jerk.
Yeah.
Do me a
Oh.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
I don't know who you are, sir.
I do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker.
Man, I don't know how somebody could say something like that to a man with a leather jacket and an eye patch.
You put the lime
Yeah.
in the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I
It
won't
does that.
murder
Get
you in
stuck.
your sleep.
Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Okay.
Yes, that's my favorite tune.
Yeah.
Coconut. Shut your mouth. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
I like these guys a lot.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Put the line. Yeah.
Now to leave before we get in trouble for copyright.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
People who like me really annoy me.
Yeah, right?
Hello?
I didn't become a writer to become famous.
Mr. Stucky?
I became a writer to... Wait.
Carl couldn't make it.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have a key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
I never told anybody I was married.
How could you know that? I'm just a famous writer who probably has a lot written about my life, and I understand now.
Yeah. That'd have been great if she was just gone.
Yeah, just a dead-end hallway, and she's just not there anymore.
That'd have been great.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Normally, I tell you you're crazy, but like...
With the opening where it's like, the darkness creatures want to murder you, and it's like, oh, well.
Are you alright?
Splendid. Damn.
Swells up like a balloon. That's not good.
Do you think he meant to rhyme balloon with spoon?
Probably.
Splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
I also am not Tom.
Yeah.
The Andersons, they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
These ones?
Yeah, so... Because he's like, you call yourself a rocker when he wanted the coconut song, so I'm assuming...
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
Beep, beep.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Now this is what got
The sudden stop.
Oh, Rusty.
I like how she was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you. That's crazy that you're here in the middle of nowhere. And he's like, oh my god, these over-eager fans.
It's not even like she asked for like an autograph or a picture or something.
Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Oh my gosh, that lady wasn't giving us the keys we were supposed to get.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be
Or some other kind of media. Like,
Alter.
I don't know,
Her name is Alex. Movie.
Or TV show, or video game.
Or a TV show, or a comic book, or maybe just like a painting.
But that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Everybody goes through writer's block, bud. It'll clear up in about 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
They'll light your way. Wink, Mr. Wake.
Yeah. Is this music we have to worry about again with copyright? Like, I'm trying to kind of talk over it some, so it's not like the only thing going on, but I'm also like, should we be worried?
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
I don't think so.
It's something.
Can you, like, go to options? Is there, like, a... Yeah, there's not really anything that's, like, specifically like, hey, like if you want to stream this, or there's no like streamer mode or whatever. So
You're just crazy.
yeah, we're probably fine.
All right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside.
We aren't even monetized yet.
And I've got the flashlight.
Yeah, and I'd rather not get a strike against our account before we even reach that point.
That'll be fine.
Darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Our beautiful wife is a big baby. That's crazy. That's crazy. I myself, in real life, also have a fear of the dark, but, you know, I know I'm a big baby. Bird leg cabin.
I have a fear as well of Are You Afraid of the Dark? The show.
Dude, that was a good show.
I never really watched it that much. I remember it, like, its existence.
I remembered that it happened.
It was one of those things where I was just like a kid, and it was just like Nickelodeon would have stuff that's not cartoons, and I'm like, what is this?
What do you mean? Yeah, you just gotta do a little bit of Dead by Daylight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wonderful little QTE.
Isn't it crazy that Dead by Daylight ripped off Alan Wake?
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore this island that, like, I already explored in the 5 seconds we've been here.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
But being a writer, I'm always haunted.
Man, the smudges and like dried like water on the window and stuff. It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Like visually, I just like was looking at that shot. I'm like, wow. Like that's one of those things where it's like just
superb.
Just like little touches like that really like add a lot to a game.
Yeah, like genuinely. This looks really good. I just want to run around forever. Ooh, that looks good. See that? See that little...
Oh, moving through the grass.
That's good. That's good scrimshaw. I can still jump here. I feel like I remember... I'm going to get like a melee weapon at some point. And it's going to be like not very good, but like, you know, obviously... You're not always going to have bullets.
Right.
Oh, jeez. I like barely tapped the door and it's like, boom! Oh, goodness.
I'm home!
Hi, honey! Just bam, bam, boom! Kick this door open. Die, birds, die!
Ooh. The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on.
Okay, that's
yeah.
I mean, so
that is very like.
Oh no! Oh no!
I know who that famous artist was.
Oh.
Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer. I just saw him at the diner. Oh, my goodness, so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine.
So like.
He tried.
Yeah, but...
And she didn't know, like, hey, I'm trying to keep a low profile. So it was like a combination of
I will say this, though. It was, like, I know he didn't say her name, but huge dick move to even...
Like, bring up, like... I mean, he said a famous artist, which could be interpreted a lot of ways.
Yes,
so it's
but it doesn't matter because now everyone's looking. Like, who is it? Who is it? And then they're going to see him, and they're going to be like, oh my god, it's Alan Wake. Like, he already did something that wasn't cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I wanted to even make a cheeky remark, I would have said something like, ran into an old friend of mine. Like,
yeah.
So today's a good day. Something like that, you know? Like, where it's, like, super innocuous.
A shoebox filled with books
fair.
by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Then why do you have his books? Oh wait, right.
Well, this is
right.
Yeah.
For some reason in my head I was like, they brought like all their stuff and are unpacking, but like they're not moving here. This is just a vacation thing. Coffee. If I hit 100 coffee thermoses, I hit like the hyperspeed like Fry did in that episode of Futurama.
Where he drinks 100 cups of coffee.
Mm-hmm. He was surprised for me? Is it boobies? Kinda.
Well, hello there.
I'm not surprised. It's in the study.
Aw.
Go take a look.
Okay.
I mean, this is all I need right here, baby. That's what I would have said, and then my wife would have laughed at me. I
dramatic door.
Yeah, they're all dramatic. Look at that.
Surprise!
You
What is this?
bitch.
I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Ooh, you see that?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, still don't like it.
No, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Yeah.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That's messed up, but also a good point. She definitely wouldn't. I'd be pissed too, honestly. Like
the whole thing was like, I need to get away from everything for a while. And it's like, surprise, I did all this stuff and this is all just a ruse to get you out here so I could try to get you doing your work again. It's like...
Oh.
Alice?
You see that?
Alice!
The lights went out in the house.
Yeah.
All the lights were out.
Uh-oh.
And now the last thing you said to her was being a jerk.
No, last thing you said was, damn it! Oh, goodness. Stop. What the hell? Yeah. I'm coming.
I don't know what I would do if like a flock of birds took off from a house and they like beelined it for me, trying to hit me.
I'd scream, bro. He also made a point earlier when I was out in the dock. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She's dead. Oh, what a good husband.
Also, how could he see her in the water from there?
Flashlight.
I mean,
That doesn't explain anything.
Alice?
It was all a dream, actually. But it's not.
Waking up in a crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Yeah.
So seriously, which one is like...
All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
So which reality has actually like
have to find help on
occurred? Because there was like the opening where it's like you were driving and you hit somebody and all that stuff. But he said that was a dream and then you got woken up. But then it's like you were in the real world, but then you woke up out of a car crash. So it's like, was that also a dream?
And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover
It's a tough call, right? Because if that was real life and this is the dream, why do I see this book that she saw that
the
made
doctor
her
that
want
she
to
mentioned?
do this?
Right.
Because I wouldn't know about him. Because I obviously didn't know about him. Because I didn't know that that's what the trip actually was about. There is no way this is staying here.
Yeah.
It's way too off the ground.
Yeah. It's like nothing holding it up.
1 day old game, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll figure out which reality is reality next time, because we gotta get going.
Oh, yeah. And we'll probably make our way to that gas station to figure out if we're in the real reality or the fake reality that might be real but is fake.
Next time. And until then, stay strange.
And be a pair.
In this reality.
Not that reality.